New VR games. Well, it's time to talk about the new VR games coming out in July, and might not be the biggest month we've ever had, but there's definitely a few games there worth keeping an eye on. We've got tactical shooters, mixed reality, and a bunch of other cool games to be taking a look at. But before we dive into that, I ask you one small favour, as always. Please do consider smashing that like button, subscribing, all that good stuff. It does help out the channel, and of course helps me out on that road to friggin' 100k. Potentially happening one day. First up, we have Geronimo. I don't even know how the hell to begin to say this title. It's probably really obvious, but my dyslexic brain can't handle it. But either way, we got Geronimo. This is probably one of the more sort of talked about games that's going to be coming up on this list. It's been in development for a really long time. It's a proper tactical sort of close quarter shooter that's been developed, I think, since like 23. So it's been in development for quite some time. It's kind of more in sort of like line with Ready or Not, Insurgent Sandstorm, Modern Warfare, and a bunch of other sort of things. So if they manage to pull something like this off, it could be really freaking cool. Breaching rooms, clearing corners, working with your team, and actually sort of like thinking before you move. It's definitely one of those more tactical games. I'm sort of down for this, to be honest with you. From everything I've seen from this, it looks pretty damn cool. So fingers crossed they can actually deliver on this, because this might be one to sort of, you know, actually hook your headset up to your PC for and would be worthwhile checking out. Next up, we have Fixer Undercover. This is finally dropping for the PCVR, which actually I'm pretty excited for, because this game really won me over when I played it on the Quest. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the sort of graphic fidelity is going to be like now playing this on PCVR. If you're unaware of what this game is a spy thriller themed, spy thriller themed escape room puzzler. Yeah, I know, quite wordy, but this one's pretty cool because you're going to be solving problems, investigating spaces, interacting with a bunch of cool objects, and it just really works pretty damn well. I mean, if you're a big fan of things like escape room games, it's kind of like that, but with a lot of extra flair added to this as well. I really do rate this one. Like I say, when I played this one on Quest, and if you own a Quest and haven't played this, I highly recommend that you think about picking this one up, as this is just one of those very solid examples of a well thought out game that's just really fun from start to finish. Next up, we have the game that I am personally the most excited for coming out this month, and that is Roboquest VR. Now, this dropped on other platforms a little while back, and we've been waiting for the Quest release. Now, get ready, because this is actually one of those games that really took me by storm. I was not expecting this fast-paced roguelite FPS to just freaking dominate my time the way that it did, because I really expected to not care about this. I don't know what it is about the game, the trailer and stuff like that when I very first saw it. It just didn't really sort of appeal to me that much, but when it finally did drop, and it blew my mind, and I just couldn't stop playing this game, which is a pretty high recommendation from me. I mean, I like roguelites anyway, but this one in particular, it's just a fast speed, freaking crazy movement, shooting, upgrades, building, it's everything. I really like this game. For Quest, you should definitely be picking this one up. I can't see a real reason why you shouldn't, as the other ports of this game have been absolutely fantastic. So I feel like this one has been held off for a little bit, so hopefully that means that this one is just going to be perfect when it drops. I mean, of course, as always, check out a review at least before you purchase it, but I really can say that I think this is going to be one of those ones that you should have in your library, as it's just fast-paced, crazy, good fun. Next up, we have Cybercore Protocol. Well, this one is actually a mixed reality game. I know, right? That's not the sentence you haven't heard in quite some time, as mixed reality seems to have just died off. But I am actually a big fan of mixed reality, having personally worked on projects in the past with them, and this one just caught my eye because it seems pretty damn cool. You're going to be turning your room into a battlefield, scanning your play space, you know, controlling the hub from your room, and then defending against enemies that come through portals, opening up into your walls and hallways, and really, it just works. That kind of thing just works incredibly well in mixed reality. The cool thing about this is you can make the action in these types of games just feel a lot more personal, and I can tell you from experience that this kind of thing just works incredibly well, and there is a little bit of magic about turning your actual space into this type of sort of new environment and having all of this stuff happening in your space. It's also really comfortable, so if you're a newer person to VR, mixed reality is actually a really good thing. It's a shame it didn't catch on the way it should have, because I genuinely think it is a gateway portal between people trying to get into VR who feel a bit sicky when they play VR, because this just kind of grounds you and makes you still feel like you're in your real world. I don't know, I could go on for ages, but either way, check out this game, it looks cool. Next up we have Hyperstacks, and this is one of those action games that's all around sort of parkour, combat, puzzles, and sort of crazy handcrafted levels that you're going to be going in to experience all of this stuff. It's been around in early access for a while now, but it's finally getting a full release, which is awesome, so definitely one to be worth keeping an eye on. The early access seems to have been received pretty damn well, so hopefully that means we're in for a good time now it's coming out into full release. I mean, honestly, what a great mix of things to be saying. You got friggin' fighting enemies, solving puzzles, parkour. I mean, need I say more? It sounds pretty damn interesting. So fingers crossed this one's going to deliver and not be a flop. But that being said, if none of these games are particularly ones that you want to be picking up, there are some mega sales going on at the moment. We have the Meta Peak Summer Sale that's going on right now. You could be getting up to 50% off of a ton of games. Man, go in this and check it out. If you've got anything wishlisted that you've been waiting for, or you've just been waiting to pick up a game and it felt a bit expensive before, this is huge discounts across a huge amount of games and DLCs. So make sure you go check this one out. I highly recommend that you do, because this is where you get a chance to save some money and pick up some really cool titles, and of course just support some awesome developers along the way who are just trying to sell some frigging copies of their game. But nonetheless, this is a great sale and a ton of really good games in it. If you would like me to sort of break down like my favorites from the summer sale in maybe like a list style video, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that just to help you guys find the best games in this list. But it doesn't just stop there as well. If you're a PCVR player, the Steam Summer Sale is also currently running at the moment, which again is some of the biggest savings you're going to see all year when it comes to the Steam Summer Sale. So again, go check your wish list, check any of the games that you've been sort of waiting on, because there's always some really good bargains for this, which can just save you a ton of money, because then you can get like 2 or 3 games for the same price as one of these regularly. Other than that though, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video. I know it's not the most thrilling of months, but we do have a couple of good games in there at least. It just feels like we're in that sort of drier spell at the moment in VR, but I do think we're gearing up for great stuff. I mean, look at the last couple of videos I made talking about the upcoming games. We've got a lot of good stuff coming still this year. We're just probably going to have to wait until sort of midsummer, I guess, before some of these games start dropping and getting some of the real hard hitters. Like, I'm looking forward to Payday, and there's a bunch of other cool ones that are coming out as well. If you want to get a bit more hyped up for what's coming this year, make sure you go check out these videos. I'm sure they'll pop up at the end of this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, take care, bye.